Hello friends, today we are going to start organic chemistry, but before starting any particular chapter, I would like to clear some concepts or to revise the functional groups. Okay, now alkanes are the basic compounds of organic chemistry. Okay, or in organic chemistry, we are going to study chemistry of carbon and hydrogen compounds. Okay, and the basic compounds are alkanes. Last year we have learned about alkanes, alkenes and alkynes, and we have seen the functional groups. Okay, but to revise once again, alkanes, the general formula of alkanes is CnH2n plus 2. Here we can put n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay, now if we kept here n is equal to 1, then we'll get C1H2 into 1 plus 2. Okay, that is C1H2 plus 2, that is C1H4. Now it is not necessary to mention 1. Okay, so we can write CH4. Therefore first member of alkane series is CH4, that is methane. Okay, now similarly we can put again, if n is equal to 2, we'll get the formula C2H6 and name of the alkane is ethane. If n is equal to 3, we'll get the formula C3H8 and name of alkane is propane. If n is equal to 4, then we'll get the formula C4H10 and name of alkane is butane. If we put n is equal to 5, formula will be C5H12 and name of the compound is pentane. If we put n is equal to 6, we'll get the formula C6H14 and name of the compound is hexane. Okay, in this way in 11th standard we have prepared up till ecocene, that is till n is equal to 20. Okay, now after this the most important is alkyl groups. Okay, now how these alkyl groups are prepared. Okay, now the formula for the alkyl groups is CnH2n plus 1. Okay, that means one hydrogen is removed from the alkanes, then we will get the alkyl group. If we kept here n is equal to 3, then C1H2n plus 1, that is 2 into 1 plus 1, that is C1H2 plus 1, that is C1H3. Here again no need to write 1, therefore CH3. Therefore first member of alkyl series is methyl. In the same way we can prepare for the next. N is equal to 2, we'll get the formula C2H5 and the name of alkyl group is ethyl group. If n is equal to 3, formula will be C3H7 and the name of alkyl group is propyl. If we kept n is equal to 4, then we'll get C4H9 and name of the alkyl group is butyl. If n is equal to 5, then C5H11 and the name of alkyl group will be pentyl. Similarly, n is equal to 6, then we'll get C6H13 and name of the alkyl group hexyl. In the similar way we can prepare the number of alkyl groups. Okay, now we are going to see the functional groups. Okay, now first upon, what are the functional groups? Functional groups are the groups, nothing, if we consider alkanes, that is CnH2n plus 2. Now, if we replaced one or more hydrogens of alkanes from another atom or group of atom, such compounds or such groups are called as functional groups, and they having their characteristic property, or we can simply say the group or atom which decides the characteristic property of the particular group or particular series are called as functional group. Okay, now alkane is itself one type of functional group, and we have seen examples: methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane, undecane, dodecane, tridecane, tetradecane, pentadecane, hexadecane, heptadecane, octadecane, nonadecane, and ecocene. Okay, now next one is alkene. Now the formula for alkene is CnH2n, and the definition of alkenes is that hydrocarbons containing at least one carbon-carbon double bond. Such compounds are called as alkenes, and examples are ethene CH2 double bond CH2, propene CH2 double bond CH3. Okay. Next one is alkyne. The hydrocarbons containing carbon-carbon triple bonds are called as alkynes, and the formula for alkynes is CnH2n minus 2. For example, acetylene, or we can also say it as a ethyne, then propyne. Next functional group is alkyl halides. Now, if one or more hydrogen atoms of alkane are replaced by, or we can say of any hydrocarbon replaced by halogen atoms, then such functional group is called as alkyl halides. Now here X is equal to fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or iodine. Okay, so examples of alkyl halides are methyl chloride CH3Cl, methyl bromide CH3Br, ethyl bromide C2H5Br. Here chlorobenzene, bromobenzene. In chlorobenzene, one hydrogen of benzene is replaced by chlorine. In bromobenzene, one hydrogen of benzene is replaced by bromine. Okay. Now in this way, if the hydrogen of any hydrocarbon is replaced by halogen atom, then such compounds are called as alkyl halides. Next one is alcohols. Now if the hydrogen atom of alkanes is replaced by OH group or hydroxide group, or we can say it as a hydroxy group, then such group is called as alcohol, and the general formula of alcohol is ROH, and the examples are CH3OH methyl alcohol, C2H5OH ethyl alcohol, C4H9OH butyl alcohol. Now if this hydroxyl group is attached to aromatic ring or benzene, then such compounds are called as phenols, and they are having their own characteristic properties. Next one, ethers. Now oxygen is divalent atom, and if these both valencies are substituted by alkyl or aryl group, then such compounds are called as ethers, and ethers are also called as alkoxy alkanes. Now examples: CH3O CH3, that is dimethyl ether. Two methyl groups are attached to oxygen atom, therefore dimethyl, and functional group is ether, therefore dimethyl ether. C2H5O C2H5, that is is ethyl group, and as it contains two ethyl groups, therefore the name of compound is diethyl ether. Now we can replace or we can substitute the valency of oxygen by one alkyl group and one aryl group also, and therefore the next example we can see methyl phenyl ether. Okay, or we can also say it as what? Methoxybenzene, and it is also called as anisole. Now next one, sometimes both valencies of oxygen are substituted by aryl group and they are called as diaryl ether or diphenyl ether. And the next functional group is aldehydes. Now aldehyde means, now from aldehydes the carbonyl compounds functional groups are started. We can define in two ways. The hydrocarbons containing C double bond OH group. Hydrocarbons containing C double bond OH group are called as aldehydes, or if the carbonyl group is attached to one hydrogen atom and one alkyl group are also called as aldehydes. That means we can define aldehydes in two ways, that is hydrocarbons containing C double bond OH group are called as aldehydes, and the second definition is that the carbonyl compound is attached to one alkyl group and one hydrogen atom are called as aldehydes. Now see the examples of aldehydes. First one is acetaldehyde, CH3 C double bond OH. Second one C2H5 C double bond OH. Propanaldehyde or propanol. Second one functional group is ketone. Now the carbonyl compound is attached to two alkyl groups. The carbonyl group is attached to two alkyl groups. Now here this R is also alkyl group, this R is also alkyl group attached to carbonyl carbon. That is, if carbonyl carbon is attached to two alkyl groups, then the compounds are called as ketones. Now these alkyl groups may be same or may be different. Okay. Now these alkyl groups may be aliphatic or may be aromatic also. Okay. Now see the examples of ketones. CH3 C double bond O CH3, that is acetone. CH3 C double bond O C2H5, butanone, or we can say ethyl methyl ketone, and here also we can say dimethyl ketone. Now next one is AR C double bond O R, that is alkyl aryl ketone, and we can see here one is methyl group, one is benzene ring, that is phenyl group attached to carbonyl compound. So we can say it as a methyl phenyl ketone or acetophenone. Now if both aryl groups are attached to carbonyl groups or both benzene rings are attached to carbonyl group, then it is called as diphenyl ketone. Now the next functional group is carboxylic acids, and the functional group is C double bond O OH. If C double bond O OH, you can say it as a what? Hydrocarbons containing C double bond OH group are called as carboxylic acids, or we can say if carbonyl group is attached to one alkyl group and one hydroxyl group, then such compounds are called as carboxylic acids. Now see the examples of carboxylic acids. CH3 C double bond O OH, that is acetic acid. Next one C2H5 C double bond O OH, that is propanoic acid. Now we can attach aryl group also. So AR C double bond O OH, that is benzene ring, attached to C double bond O, OH group, and compound is benzoic acid. Next one is ester. Now compounds containing R C double bond O OR are called as ester. Now here C double bond O carbonyl group is attached to one alkyl group and one alkoxy group. OR nothing but alkoxy group. Such compounds are called as esters, and the examples of esters are CH3, C double bond O, OCH3. Next one is CH3, C double bond O, OC2H5. Now here the alkyl group is CH3. Now here C2H5. Okay, so we can say now we have to start the naming of these esters from the alkyl group attached to oxygen atom, that is methyl acetate. Name of this compound is methyl acetate. In the same way, name of this compound is ethyl acetate. Next one is CH3, C double bond O, OC2H5, that is ethyl propanoate. Next one, if the aryl group is attached to carbonyl carbon, then it is called as now here example is aromatic ring is attached to C double bond O and OCH3, that is methyl group is attached to oxygen, and the name of compound is methyl benzoate. Now next functional group is amide. The compounds which containing C double bond O NH2 group are called as amides. The compounds containing C double bond O NH2 group are called as amides, or simply we can say if the carbonyl group is attached to one alkyl group and one NH2 group are called as amides. Okay, and the for example is CH3, C double bond O NH2 acetamide, C2H5 C2H5 C double bond O NH2, that is propanamide. Now the next one is acid chlorides, or acid chlorides are also called as acyl chlorides, and the functional group is R C double bond O Cl, or simply we can say the compounds containing C double bond O Cl group are called as acid chlorides or acid halides or acyl chlorides. Example is acetyl chloride. Here benzoyl chloride. Now C double bond is attached to benzene ring, and the name of this compound, this whole, it is benzoyl, and therefore they are called as benzoyl chloride. Next functional group is acid anhydrides. Next functional group is acid anhydrides, and it contains C double bond O, O, C double bond O group are called as acid anhydrides. For example, acetic anhydride, and the formula is CH3 C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3. Now the next functional group is amines. Now amines are the ammonia derivatives. Amines are the ammonia derivative. Now the formula for ammonia is NH3. If 1, 2 or 3 hydrogen atoms of ammonia are replaced by alkyl group, then they are called as amines. Okay, if one hydrogen of amine is replaced by one alkyl group, then they are called as primary amines. If two hydrogens of ammonia are replaced by two alkyl groups, then they are called as secondary amines. And if all three hydrogens of ammonia are replaced by alkyl groups, then they are called as tertiary amines. And if lone pair of ammonia also used for the bonding between alkyl groups, then such compounds are called as quaternary ammonium salts. Now here any anion will be there. Okay. Now the next functional group is cyanides, and they are also called as nitriles, and the functional group is C triple bond N. So we can define hydrocarbons containing C triple bond N are called as alkyl cyanides or nitriles. For example, methyl cyanide CH3 C triple bond N, ethyl cyanide C2H5 C triple bond N, and the last one is nitro compounds. The compounds which containing NO2 group are called as nitro compounds. For example, CH3NO2, C2H5NO2, that is methyl nitrate, ethyl nitrate. And here nitrobenzene, nitro group NO2 group is attached to benzene ring, and therefore it is called as nitrobenzene. Okay, so at least this much functional groups are important for the further reactions as well as preparation methods of for particular any functional group. Okay, so keep on watching. Thank you.